Dancehall one. Exclusive.
One of the times then we maybe need to have our own Grammy also too, you know. You know what I
Facts.
mean? So we not have nobody giving a full kind of bill. We have our own award or we respect our own thing. You know what I
For
mean? I'm
real,
going to head
man.
over to Dancehall Grammys people in 1 second and what it take to get a category for the dancer. I will get into that. So what happens is an effort where you have to make. When I was governor, the man did tell me, say, on the board, one of our executives tell me that the Grammys is what you make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grammy is what you make it. Meaning, when we were there, we were doing Grammy U things. We were doing district advocacy. What district advocacy is, we have to reach out to the representative. I explain to them that we want some rules. Like we had to say, yo, we need the copyright law to come in and the law of 1972. We had to fight for that too. You know what I mean? Every
Okay.
time we have to meet with Congress people and explain that to them. So they'll keep you on the board and they recognize you're active. Because most people are there are sitting ducks. This is how they just sit down. You know what I mean? And they don't want to say anything because they don't want to upset anybody and they don't want to explain that, hey, my genre not being represented properly. And they just sit there. And when things go funny, they complain.
Okay.
So me, you know, I stop that. I'm going to go there and say, guys, listen, this thing here right here, blah, blah, blah. And them say, oh, yeah, but that one and this one and wait. But I want to let you guys know that that's fixed, you know? You have to say some things to them to make it clear. Over now to the dancehall category for the reggae. People, categories a lot are based on sales first and then streaming, right? And the reason why for that, there's countries where it's illegal to have songs on your device that you didn't pay for, right? Some Soviet countries and Russia and things like that, right?
Okay.
And those countries still love the physical sales. So if you ask yourself the question, what Anthony B and them do in life? And Norris and them guys live in Europe. Every time they go to Europe, them bring a bunch of CD. And every show, them a chop them off. If you guys ask yourself the question, how come Soldier and the Green and them man, the Revolutionaries and name up the reggae chart?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man, the Grammys not nothing to do with sales and streaming. Remember, I just told you that.
Yeah, man.
That is a member thing, you know? So what happens is the people will ask the question, why these people are always there? These bands tour every night and they report the sales every night. And these are the sales that keep clapping. You know what I mean? Why you see them clack up the iTunes chart and then after the Billboard chart, because it's a representation of what they're doing at nights at the live gigs. Now, with that being said, when you look at categories on iTunes, these are like some of the official categories that they do have. You know what I mean? When I was doing a gospel song, my friend was telling me to make the song gospel. I was like, no, there's no gospel main category. It's called Christian. And then underneath it is worship, gospel, and things like that, right? Yes. So reggae is the same thing. When they see a dancehall, it sometimes bothers me too. Because soca not get represented properly. Soca have to come through reggae now. You know? And it have to go through either world. It's very sad. I mean, know them feel away. So we're going to fight for them later too. You know what I mean? So now, when on our Grammy board, when we say, okay, how come Afrobeat get the category, right? Afrobeat got the category because the dancehall singles chart that the Billboard had, the chart was very dormant for a while. It's Extentation, one song I'm doing named Royalty. Break it one at a time. But for the most part, it was just a Bob Marley, Sean Paul standard.
That's
you know, one time coffee, break it. And somebody will break it at one time. But the standard of it is just, ooh, baby, I love you. Hey, Sean Paul, Shaggy, Bob Marley, standard. Those kind of monotonous to them, right? Afrobeat, some of the Afrobeat guys that I know who make that category, I know them very, very, very good. Can't call them name. And what they did, they recognized the rules for you to have a genre is to see 100 releases every year of albums consistently. The Grammy can't even give a category if you don't have 100 releases. You know what is sad with the reggae this year?
Yeah.
Reggae was 70-something category with both dancehall and reggae together. And that's not so good. So dancehall is almost like far-fetched To
Oh,
even
so
get
we need more dancehall albums
need
then.
more dancehall albums. Now there's a bunch of singles.
Mm.
Albums is what they use to categorize your genre as an official genre.
Better than them, better than them, better than them. This a blagger and watch better than them, better than them, better than them. Me tell me better than them. Never bring me bread that. Rush them we ever chop. Black down the almanac. Don't need the panic track. Them never expect this. We heading to the top. And you know we no cap. And them a cap a lot. Them just chat a lot. Most of them a chatterbox. And them nano facts. Me just take over that. Me you can't half a box unless a Jennifer. Give me the kitty, pretty, please. Bring it on. I who a lucky street. And me a lucky street. Dancehall war channel them a watch every week. I who a lucky street. Rick Storm lucky street. If the beta go on him out take a fi reach. None of them things said them did a lead. But we take over now we press gas we a speed. Cause a uncle in a one different league. Kevin get the lion and still can't believe. They have to stay, you know me nah leave. Enough of them a hate, and them still can't read. Me raise the bar, now we higher than weed. Calm and a star, my turn like Camille. Big up determined dog, yeah me G. One whole asleep, brother R.I.P. Cargo album and me first listen it. Be a big songs, me have that par repeat. Over Brando channel me reach. Straight a dancehall, him say Gaza fi real. A boy a lucky world, nobody want Luckyville. A who name Dundee, them a ask me for him. So Flow TV, me watch every morning. Morning thoughts, me watch very often. A we a lucky streets, them boy they gone in. Cause numbers don't lie like what popcorn sing. Yes, a we a lock the internet. If you make a talk, intellect intercept. Hot chocolate, muting in incorrect. We have your one and make them disconnect. CJ, if them chat too much a button press. That brown press, leave your disc them a sudden death. Miss one yard, ma we greater than nothing meg. They have the top music and nothing else. Better than them, better than them, better than them. This a the bagger hunting. Better than them, better than them, better than them. Me tell me better than them, better than them, better than them, better than them. This a the blagger anthem. Better than them, better than them, better than them. Me say me better than them.